Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at a crucial spare part for anyone who's had a bit of bad luck with their Mavic Air 2 drone, specifically the gimbal. What we have here is a genuine gimbal housing shell, designed specifically for the Mavic Air 2. It's important to note right up front that this is the empty housing. It comes without the camera itself. This is the perfect solution if the physical structure of your original gimbal is damaged, maybe from a crash or impact, but the camera unit itself is still functioning perfectly fine. This isn't some aftermarket knockoff. It's described as an original accessory, meaning it's manufactured to the same standards as the part that came with your drone initially. That's a big plus when you're dealing with sensitive equipment like a drone gimbal. The listing highlights that it's designed to replace a damaged original part, which is exactly its purpose. It's not for upgrading or adding features, but for restoring functionality after an accident. One of the key selling points mentioned is easy installation. Now, easy can be subjective when it comes to drone repairs, but the implication is that for someone with a bit of technical skill or experience working with small electronics, swapping out the damaged housing for this new one should be a manageable task. It suggests the design and connections are straightforward, following the original drone's architecture. The product description also emphasizes fine craftsmanship. This is vital for a gimbal housing. The gimbal needs to move smoothly and precisely for stable video footage. Any imperfections in the housing could lead to vibrations, misalignment, or restricted movement, completely defeating the purpose of the gimbal. So, knowing it boasts fine craftsmanship is reassuring. It implies tight tolerances and a quality build that should allow the internal components, like the motors and the camera you'll transfer over, to function correctly. Furthermore, it's described as high quality for professional use. While many drone owners are hobbyists, this suggests the part meets the rigorous demands that professionals might place on their equipment. It implies reliability and performance that you can trust, whether you're flying for fun or for paid work. Durability and a long lifetime are also listed as features. Given that the original housing likely failed due to impact or wear, having a replacement that is wear-resistant and built to last is essential. You don't want to go through the trouble of replacing the part only for the new one to fail prematurely. This suggests the materials and construction are robust enough to withstand the stresses of regular drone operation. Crucially, the package includes the signal flat cable. This is a critical component that connects the gimbal and camera to the drone's main board. These cables are delicate and often get damaged during crashes or even during disassembly. Including the cable means you don't have to source it separately, making the repair process more complete and convenient. It ensures you have all the necessary parts to get your gimbal back up and running, assuming your camera and the internal gimbal motors are still good. So, if your Mavic Air 2 has suffered a crash that cracked or broke the gimbal housing, but the camera itself is miraculously intact and still works, this genuine empty gimbal shell with the signal flat cable appears to be exactly what you need to get your drone flying and filming properly again. It offers the promise of restoring your drone's functionality with an original, high-quality, and durable replacement part.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.